Hey there guys, Fave here, and I know you might be wondering, 1 million Robux, and I know what you're seeing too. So you're looking at me in this game that I'm describing in today's video, and the story behind this game. Yes, so here I am getting 10,000 badges on Roblox for free just because this dude, well, we'll have to get into why he decided to do this. So we have to do today's challenge. So today's challenge is, if you've ever wanted 1 million Robux before, smash that like button. And with that being said, let's talk about how this dude spent 1 million Robux on badges. So first, we gotta take it all the way back to 2009, when they introduced the badge. August 13th, 2009. Badges, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, badger, badge. So yes, Shedletsky introduced badges in groups about the same day, and badges are a feature on Roblox where if you're playing someone's game, you can be awarded a badge for whatever. You visited the game or you did something really cool and important. Whatever the developer decides to make a badge for, that's what you gotta do. And to put a badge in your game, you need to have Builders Club, which is now known as Premium, and it costs 100 Robux. Now, badges provide like a free advertisement for your game. I know some people can find me in games by going to my badges, clicking on it, and going to the game there and finding me in game. It's pretty clever how people can find me, but it works out in their favor, I guess. And so, over the years, they've built up quite a badge hunting community where people try to get the most badges on Roblox. And the people with the most badges on Roblox have tens of thousands of badges, but not hundreds of thousands. So, where does that leave one person with an insane test? Well, before a couple days ago, the game with the most badges in it, to the best of my knowledge, basically there's a whole subgenre of games on Roblox called badge walks, where people spend hundreds of thousands of Robux to upload thousands of badges to their game. But even at their most, I don't think there's a game with more than 4,000 badges in it before today. And there's plenty of games with over 1,000 badges, which is over 100,000 Robux. So all these people spending Robux just for the clout, I guess, and to have people play their game, I guess some could make it profitable by selling game passes in the game, but overall it's just for the sole purpose of collecting badges, becoming the best badge collector on Roblox, or whoever has the most badges. I played this Dominus badge game the other day that had 1,600 badges in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of Robux to spend on badges. That's over 160,000, and there's just a bunch of games like it too. So, you know, you have that. What's crazy is we've gone to the next level with these badges. No, someone decided that it'd be a wild idea to spend 1 million Robux and put 10,000 badges in the game. So what is this game I speak of? Well, of course, you see me just gliding across these badges, being awarded them at a rapid pace. And basically, this is the 10,007 badge walk by Reginald. The thumbnail says, I spent 1 million Robux on this game. It has 10,001 badges. And of course it's gone up because people buy their own custom badges. He puts a YouTube link in the description of how he put 10,000 badges in a game. And basically what the video boils down to is he created a bot in Python, which is a coding language, to upload 10,000 badges for him, all with the same image. Okay? And he took advantage of the system, but of course it cost him 1 million Robux. So now you can see him here with 1 million Robux in his account, him just running this bot right here with a bunch of code, and you know, as the video progresses, you could see him just rapid fire uploading these badges. Like every time he refreshes the page, there's like 10-20 new badges, okay? It's pretty insane just to think about. But either way, this person known as Fave or Reginald is quite the notable Robloxian here, okay? He is owner of the Name Snipes group on Roblox, which a lot of people are into, and he also owns the group Dank, which sends an ally request to every group on Roblox. So he's pretty good at creating bots. I mean, his group, Name Snipes, has 130,000 people in it, and it's like a little community in itself. So, with a lot of little communities coming together, this man spent 1 million Robux to put 10,000 badges in a game. So why did he do this? Well, I got his Discord and asked him a few questions, okay? So, I said, hello. So, why? Fave. Badges are cool. So, basically, how did he get 1 million Robux in the first place? Well, if you look at this screenshot right here, you could see that he sold a bunch of limiteds as you can see, he sold his Dominus Arius for 800,000 Robux and sold a Subarctic Commando for 120,000 Robux. And he was just sitting on this lump sum of Robux for nearly 6 months, wondering what to spend it on. Now, there's a lot of things you could have spent it on. He could have like bought another expensive limited and maybe profited. He could have invested in a game. I guess he technically did invest in the game, but you get what I mean. He could have cashed out and risked getting banned. I mean, there's all types of stuff, but you know what? He decided, so I gotta introduce another thing into the mix. Over here is the Global Badge Leaderboard, and so this is a recent game that came out where you can see your rank among the people who have the most badges on Roblox. And so he played this game thinking, wow, this is a cool concept. I want to rank up. I want everyone to rank up. Let's make a game with 10,000 badges. Now, this is insane to think about. I mean, this little game here with 100,000 visits caused this man to spend 1 million Robux. That's a lot of Robux, dude. I don't know, man. I don't understand the motivations of people, but I did ask him the important questions, right? I mean, there's 10,000 badges in this game. I had to ask him questions. So, first of all, I asked him why he didn't just sell the Robux for real money. And he said, well, he likes his account and he doesn't want to get banned forever. And so, how did he get the Dominus in the first place? Well, he bought the Emerald Valk when it came out for 45,000 Robux, just like I did. And did this really epic trade to profit super hard into the Dominus Arias, which is very similar to what I did with my first Emerald Valkyrie. I traded up into a Dominus Arias too, so we have a lot in common when it comes to the Eevee, the Emerald Valkyrie. But, you know, this story gets even wilder because, you know, you spend 45,000 Robux, you profit 1 million Robux just to go ahead and melt it back down into Robux and spend it all on badges. Badges. I mean, my goodness, this is such an obscure feature that not many people care about, except, of course, for the badge hunting community. He wanted me to shout out a certain group called Badgers of Robloxia. In his words, they're really chill. And so apparently all these badge requirements were made to be changed because of this new game. All the requirements were made to be more than 10,000 than they were before. So, you know, this is pretty insane to think about. And so my contribution to the badge hunting community is back in 2009 and early 2010, I spent over 1,000 Robux on this game called the 2010 Badge Hunt Obby. It wasn't called that back then, but you know, it's like how World War I used to be called the Great War. They changed the name over time. And so there's like a bunch of badges in this game some badge hunter person was like, yo, can you open this game up? I'm like, okay. And I revived the old version, and there's some really weird, hard to get badges in this game with a tip jar there too for me trying to recover my money. But I think I mentioned this in a video before, but you know, since this video is about badges, I had to bring it up, okay? And so, with this 10,000 badge walk, I met some interesting people in the server. In fact, some people caught up to me, like my ghostwriter JH Zugsus walked up to me with his brand new Dominus Praefectus, the ugliest Dominus. He was flexing on me. He was showing me how he traded for it today. This dude was sitting next to me that whole time. I was in the game for over an hour until I lost connection. Bruh. Was this necessary? Alright, I'll just end the footage here. It's an hour and 3 minutes. But I asked him some questions, and I tried to get him to steal his grandparents' phone to subscribe to me, but, you know, I guess that didn't work out. He just plays World of Tanks, and, you know, he only sees his grandparents twice a year, but he only sees me once in his lifetime. I mean, that's reasonable, I guess, but, you know, dedication. I respect it. And so, you know, I gave this game a thumbs up. I feel like it deserves it. This man spent 1 million Robux. He could have bought pretty much any hat he wanted, any limited. And instead, he just bought 10,000 badges. And there's really 10,000 badges in this game. You could see by the footage of me just gliding across the badges. The footage goes on for an hour. And I didn't even get every badge in the game because, like I said, I lost connection, which was pretty annoying. I was playing Toontown at the same time, and I was doing some important stuff, okay? So I got 5,898 of the badges, which is a little more than half of them. Maybe I'll come back one day and finish getting all the badges. But overall, just thinking about all these badges blows my mind. I mean, it was a pretty chill server, though. It's a pretty chill game, and the dude's a pretty chill dude, so shout out to Reginald, shout out to the Badge Walk game. The link will be in the description if you really want to have a bunch of badges on your account and maybe go up the global badge leaderboard. But if everyone has 10,000 badges, I think having 10,000 1,000 badges is going to mean a lot less. So overall, I hope Roblox doesn't do anything to this game. I mean, I think it's such a cool Chad move to spend 1,000,000 Robux on badges. I mean, if I had 1,000,000 Robux, I would invest in limiteds, but, you know, everyone has their thing, and Reginald here likes badges, and I guess I like badges too now. You know, there you go, badge community. I made a video about you. Are you happy? Okay. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you smash that like button, follow me on Roblox, Fave, subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. Join my fan club on Roblox. And it's your boy, Fave, and I am out.